Hello, Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. Back in, man. I guess you can't really see the fire. Well, at least you ain't getting smoked out anyway. Today, we're going to talk about selecting your eggs for the incubator and hatching out chicks. These I've been collecting over the last 2 or 3 days, and we'll kind of go over what I look for, man. I'm no hatching expert or nothing, but we hatch out a few chicks. These eggs will actually go over. There's the smoke now, but these will go over. We have, let's see, I bought an incubator. Cara bought an incubator, and then we had an old incubator. I don't know if she's using, and then she made 2 incubators. So she's got a whole garage set up over there. She was, I think last year she was doing some videos and stuff, but I don't know if she's gonna do. She kind of goes like this with the videos, so you never know when she might make one or not. But we're ready to hatch out to hatch some chicks, which is actually late, you know. Usually we would have already started, but the one thing about doing them later like this is, you know, it's not going to be as cold, and it's a lot easier to, you know, to get them, keep them, you know, when they're chicks and taking care of them and heat lamps and all that BS. But she's got, all these are going to get transported over to her place, which she lives about 30 miles away. But I've been collecting these eggs, and then she's got I think she's got 6 or 7, you know, well, she's got a rooster and then 6 or 7 hens. So she's been collecting a few too. And we're looking to start probably just, you know, 2 dozen eggs to 2 or 3 dozen. I don't know exactly how many chicks we're going to let, you know, hatch. But I just wanted to go over kind of what, you know, I look for in the eggs. You know, this is a bigger one, but I try not, you know, sometimes you get some huge ones. I try not to get, you know, too dang big of eggs. It just seems like I haven't had much luck with hatching out the big eggs. Why that is, I have no idea. The color and everything has never mattered. You know, when I get them, like this has got a little chicken poo on it. You know, if they're real nasty, then they go, you know, over to the scrambled eggs pile and everything like that. But these are all, ooh, got two cartons there. It's kind of, man, pretty much, you know, different colors and everything. But these are the ones that I've selected over the last couple of days. And then she was actually supposed to take these last night, and she forgot them. And then I got some there, so I'll go ahead and finish off, you know, get her 2 more eggs here as soon as the girls do their business, and we'll get them hatched. But as far as like poo, and this goes as far as you're eating them too, man, you should never, you know, this, like I said, man, I ain't no hoorah, you know, I just know things that I've known for a long time. But we never wash our eggs until right before Miss Kitty. We have our own separate fridge for eggs, and we never wash our eggs before she's getting ready to cook them, because especially in hatching, you'll wash off that outer membrane or whatever it is on the outside of the egg. And same with, you know, that's one of the things about store-bought eggs is they're all washed pretty white and all that, but they've washed all that, you know, that natural protection off of the eggs, and you don't want to do that. And then, especially, dude, I got feathers flying, and especially when you're hatching them. These 2 right here are the 2 big fatties, man. We'll go ahead and try to do those, man. But those, I don't know what it is about large eggs, you know. And I haven't had any double yolkers. Yeah, I mean, because if it did hatch, you'd get twins. So that'd be it, man. Nothing wrong with that. And then the other thing, you know, which we do this just with all eggs, you know, because it's easier to get them out of the cartons or stuff, you know, to grab a hold of them. But, you know, an egg is shaped, you know, kind of like a cone, you know an egg shape. And to go in the incubator, and man, even into this, you know, putting them into the cartons to move them over to the incubator, you always want to go with the point down. You know, there's a little air bubble, you know, that forms in the egg, and when you put it in the incubator, man, that way everything's down here, the yolk, everything settles down here, and as it starts to, you know, everything comes together, they've got that little air bubble thing there. And then in the incubator, which I think two of ours has the automatic, you know, turner, which if you're incubating, you know, if this is the first time you're doing it and you're just doing it like an incubator where they lay, you know, they're just laying down flat, is every 2 hours you want to turn it a little bit. Turn it a little bit. You know, that's just getting everything so that the chick don't, you know, because even the chickens do that, man. They sit there and turn their eggs, and that is so that the chick, you know, the chick inside the egg doesn't stick to the shell, or, you know, that everything's moving. That's just the natural way of doing it, is turning those eggs. So we definitely want to, you know, either you definitely want a turner, or you need to do it every 2 hours, is turn them. But the pointy eggs down, and, you know, we do that in our, which that one kind of hard to tell which way is the pointy. But we do that because it's also, you know, another reason, man, for the eggs that you're eating, it's easier to grab the fat end than it is to grab that pointy end. You know, look at that. See, trying to get it out. Oh, dude, now I did it. So you always do the pointy end down. All right, so what else, man? You know, it takes approximately 21 days, I think, for the, man, this year he got him and Grizz treat a bear last year about this time, or a cub. They treat a cub, and the mama bear, I mean, you can actually go back on the videos, the mama bear sitting there looking at me and Katie Joe. We were down there, we're looking at this cub like this, and we looked down and mama bear's right there, and both them dogs were, hey, knock it off. Both them dogs were right there. Dude, I got sidetracked now. So 20 to 21 days. Hey, stop. See, man, it's so easy to lose my concentration around here. So, what else was like? Oh, like the egg turner itself, you know, the two egg or incubators that we have do have the turners. Like I said, the one don't. But we could actually buy, I don't know how much they are, man. I don't think they're very expensive, man. 20, 30 bucks or something. But it's actually a rack that, you know, you put your eggs into, pointy end down, man. Remember, always pointy end down. You put them into that rack, and then that actually goes into the incubator, and it's its own side turner thing. So, man, you can get on eBay. I think we paid, pretty sure it was 125 bucks. I bought one, I think, last year. And then, but even the one car, and I don't know if she just bought that one or what. I don't know what the story with that. But I think it was about the same price range. I don't know what the brand is. Like I said, I don't have them here. I'd show you that. But I just kind of wanted to go over a little bit. You know, I'd had some questions and asking if we were going to do hens, and, you know, and then also had questions about, you know, gardening. You know, if we're going to show our starter plants and everything, and we have a few starts, not a bunch, man. We're gonna probably end up buying some starts this year. Just haven't had just time, man. It's crazy busy right now. Smoke's killing you, ain't it? Where was I going with that? Oh, I know what I was going. So this morning, you know, I'll show it real fast. Here's I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can't see it real. Kevin D's place this morning. You can't really see that. He woke up probably inch of snow up in McCall. So no, we haven't done too much gardening yet this year. I need to get back on them boxes, you know. And now with the kids having, you know, they're down to well, I guess 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks is all they've got to get out of that house. So we'll be working a lot on till we get them moved over here and everything all taken care of there. So, but we are, definitely, man, we always grow our food, always have, so we'll be doing that for sure. And here's your little info on incubating. If it helps, I hope it helped. Maybe not, maybe I was just babbling. Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.